supernatural powers, these beings commonly live in a strange cave. Together we are going to the Cave of Reptiles. This is the Reptilian Caves. Two eyewitnesses experienced a strange event in the late afternoon of March 7, 2004. Two men were riding motorcycles in the caves of Missouri. Two men driving through an area called the Underground, a public and private storage facility close to a town, came across an abandoned underground warehouse that used to be a food depot for the U.S. Navy. It was an enormous space, capable of holding 40,000 people at once. When they came to an area called the Army Authorized Area, they were about 8 miles deep in caves. In fact, it was forbidden to enter this abandoned military zone, but two curious men, thinking that no one was around, barged in. They began to notice a musty and damp smell that intensified as they descended meters deeper. The lighting also changed. It was now darker than the other area they had come from. They turned on their flashlights and realized that it was getting colder. Turning to the right, they continued on towards what appeared to be a rest area about 100 meters away. One of the witnesses saw what he thought was a pair of fountains. They both stopped immediately. About 30 meters away they saw two strange creatures. One of the creatures was very tall. According to their testimony, he was about 2.5 meters tall, very big, with a strong appearance. His skin did not look human. It was reddish in color. The other creature was smaller, pale, almost albino in color. It was also not as frighteningly large as the other. Both beings looked like large reptiles. When they moved a little more, it was claimed that they looked more like a giant lizard than a human being. For minutes they stood there staring at the creatures. Then slowly they decided to get out of there. As they moved, the strange beings started to move towards them. The two curious men ran away quickly, lest disaster befall them. The creatures were following them, but not for long. When the creatures came to the lighted area, they stopped. The two curious men saved their lives. As the two men were leaving on their motorcycles, they came across a military security unit nearby. They immediately raised the matter with them. The soldiers threatened them that this was a matter of national security and that they would face federal and military charges if they spoke about it. The matter remained secret for several months in 2004, but when the two friends talked about it while drunk, it slowly spread around the world.